Rogers is an autistic boy. He's 15 years old. He's been missing from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And everybody has been looking for him. Everybody. He is 5 foot 5 inches tall. He weighs 120 pounds. Sandy blonde hair, and he wears glasses. And again, there is no footprint of him whatsoever.
You think back, and there might have been a reason he was possibly upset or something outside that could have enticed him to go outside. Was there anything that came to mind?
We've been combing over that day and even the weeks before he left, and I hadn't been able to figure it out. That morning he was laughing, he was joking. Everyone we were around that day agreed that he seemed like he was in a good mood. He was behaving.
This boy, I've done told y'all, reminds me of my son that had autism, that is my third son. And he disappeared right down the road from part of where my family lives. And I take all of these cases serious. I am not playing about anything right now.
The original thinking was that Sebastian Rogers left home on his own, but the fact that he disappeared without a trace now has authorities looking into the very real possibility of foul play.
I'm not trying to accuse them of anything. I'm trying to tell you how suspicious they are now becoming.
Everywhere you go, you can hear the laughter. Little kids playing, chasing after. Innocence shines bright like a built-in light. With their giggles and smiles, everything feels right. Oh, the joy of little children filling up the air. Their happiness, contagious, nothing can compare. Just watch them run and play, carefree and wild. Oh, the joy of little children.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Smiley's World. Hello, Miss Grace. Hello, Dawn. Mamaw. And let me see here who we have. Plant Lady. Granny to 13. Hello, hello. Dreamweaver. Daniel Berry. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Linda, good to see you. Terry Parker, hello, wishing you many blessings. Hello, Cinderella. M. Blanc, hello, hello. Can you post iPhone link to join? Let's see here. Can I post the iPhone link? You know how Smiley is with these phones. Hey, Kiki. Betsy Mathis, good to see you, honey. Spicy. Miss Grace Paris, hello. Let's see here. Let me see here. Hold on just a minute. Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. Where is my iPhone link? Hold on. All right, see if this. Hold on, see if this will do it for you. I'm not sure if this is it or not. See if this will do it for you. Uh-oh. Did I just... Hold on. I hit something terribly wrong here. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Go back. Hold on, it's not letting me do it. Hold on a minute. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna ask somebody. It won't. Oh, it's not letting me do it for some reason. Hold on, just give me a minute, okay? I'm sorry. I'm such a pain in the ass. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello, football mom. Hello, half full. Yes, prayers to Sebastian and Seth. Hello, Joe. Let's see. Mimi, hello. Thank you. Hello. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me see something. Hold on. I'm still trying, y'all. Everyone in chat, hello. Hold on. I'm trying to get a hold of somebody who can do it. Hold on a minute. It's not letting me scan it for some reason. Hold on. Okay. I'll see if I can get a hold of anybody. Hey, Pitter Patter. Hello. Yeah, sometimes it's crazy on the iPhone stuff. Hey, Hindsight. Hello. And then I've contacted a couple and see if they can come in here and do it. Some of them didn't know I was going live, so there's that. Sorry. Leslie, keep it real, and Kiki and everybody coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Pitter Patter. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we love Hindsight. Hindsight's got all the good shorts. So welcome everybody. If y'all can drop her link, because we use a lot of her stuff, and she has good stuff out there. She has some good clips. That's one of the good ones. Absolutely one of the good ones. So yeah, appreciate it. So how are y'all doing today? It is hot outside. It is so hot, in my opinion. I don't even know. Beth, hello. Everybody coming in. Hello. Welcome. I cannot believe it is May 28th already. I just can't believe it's May 28th. This month is almost over, and it's going to be June. Real quick, fast, in a hurry. Just a couple more days. Woo! Where did the time go? Where does it go? So today we are talking about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers again. Excuse me. And we are talking about He won't be ignored. He will not be ignored. Hey, SRK9 Mom. Hello, hello. Hello from Indiana. You're going to be in Florida and then head into Tennessee for vacation. Your youngest son is taking me. Oh, good, good. I hope you find a billboard too. Busy Mama, good afternoon. Hello, hello. I hope you have a good vacation. Everybody needs a great vacation, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just a chill. Love you, Beth. Unfortunately, his mama ignores you. Oh, I'm sorry. Danny Lynn, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I hate that when you get ignored. That's horrible. Just make the best of it and do what you can. Hello, Christy Smith. Hello. You can find a billboard. My son said we'll get out and pray underneath it for Sebastian. Yay. That's a great idea. Absolutely. I hope you do. Hey, Nice Marie. Just found a family of 6 baby skunks under my shed. They are so cute. Oh, they are cute. They're cute. Just don't let them spray you. Hey, Dee. Anna, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. You're going close by Dollywood, Tennessee. Yay. It's so pretty there. Not any good news today. Nothing that I've seen. I've been trying to scour everything. Nothing really new. Same old stuff. I wish we would get some good news. Hey, Little Red. Hey, Little Red, do you know how to drop the iPhone link? Somebody was asking. And unfortunately, I don't. I can't get it to drop from my end. I didn't know if you did or not. Wait, what? Hey, wait, what? Opal, hello, hello. Gam Gam to 3. Hello, you caught a raccoon and now your daughter is feeding it cat food. Oh, a friend of ours had a raccoon for a pet. They're smart. They really are smart. Reminds me of Halloween at my grandma's skunk spray under her house, and the Halloween candy tasted like skunk. That's one way not to get your kids to eat too much candy. That's when the it's okay, Little Red. We'll get it in a minute. Hopefully somebody will come in here. That's one way to get what you call it, not to go to the dentist, because the dentist is the one that makes fortunes on that. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ashley. Hello, hello. Hey, Maria. Hello, hello. How's everybody? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. All the beautiful people. All the beautiful people. I have all the beautiful, calm people over here. Oh my goodness. Kathy, everybody. We had, Little Red said, we had a raccoon when I was a child. The damn thing was still the car keys. Oh my God. Mally Cat, hey. Oh gosh. That's funny. I'd be so upset if I couldn't find my car keys. Hey, Mama Risa. Hello, hello. Yeah, calm, no stress. Yeah, we try to keep the stress down. Every once in a while to go above 102.5, but not all the time. Hey, Mary. Mm-mm-mm. You just never know. Never know. Oh, Lord. That's something. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I was going to talk about Sebastian, and Sebastian won't be at Nord. He's not going to be at Nord no matter what. We're not going to stop talking about him. He's not going to be at Nord. He don't deserve to be missing. Sebastian Rogers does not deserve to be missing. And to me, Justin was cracking you up talking about spirit boxes, stripper poles last night. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Little Red said I was a very small child and I was swinging on the bathroom towel bar and it broke. The raccoon would put the keys in the hole and the wall towel. Oh my gosh. That is something else. Yeah. Only if they found the money and then hid the money and then you really needed it and then later on you found it. Oh my God. I was thinking about Justin the other day and his monkey. I wonder if the monkey pickpockets or takes the money. I keep telling him it was way before his time, though. He needs to go back and watch that movie, BJ McKay and My Best Friend Bear. That was way before his time. I don't even know if we could find that still. Oh my gosh. But yeah, y'all hit that like button. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the monkey is beautiful. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, y'all make sure. Thank you. Wait, what? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah, to me, this is not just another case or another live. This is a human. It's a human, probably with another her own bank account. Hey, knowing Justin's probably got Remy her own bank account. Yep, be putting that lipstick on Remy, carrying that pearl purse. Honey, let me tell you, you'd be dressing to the nines, taking it up in New York somewhere. Sure, I can see that. Let's go shopping, baby girl. Come on, Remy. Come on, Remy Pearl. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I can see it. I've never heard before. Does Seth have family to stay beside him? No. His mom lives, in another state, and his sister. So, no. That's, what I was talking about. Seth is basically alone, and it just, other than a few select people that he can trust, and I don't think he fully trusts anybody. And that's the whole sad part of this whole thing. That's what I was saying in one of my lives the other day. It's so sad because regardless, they, who they are out there living their lives, going on about their business, and they only use his name when they think it benefits them to make them look good. In my opinion, why ain't they doing the Tennessee volunteer, good things, and they don't even have to have contact. They could call up, have food delivered, check on Sebastian's father and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what they are about. I'm just saying. Yeah, and why ain't they upset that Ellie hasn't found their son and all the things, I'm just saying. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I mean, I do, but, it don't do any good to keep repeating it, obviously. But we're going to get into that. Again, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, his story is not over yet. We're going to keep talking about him, and Sebastian won't be ignored, and we are not going to be ignored talking about Sebastian. Sebastian Rogers don't deserve to be missing, and to me, this is just not another case or another live. To me, this is a human being, a young man, a boy, if you will, with a name and a face, as you can see. His name is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Not many people choose to call him by his name. And that's a shame. He's now been missing a little over 15 months, and that to me is sad. There's no real progress, and that's not okay. It's absolutely not okay. Today, I want to talk about him again, Sebastian, and why this case matters. What has happened or what has not happened, and why the entire public has every right to demand action, honesty, and justice. Sebastian Rogers is not just a missing child. He's not just a missing child on a poster, on a flyer. He's a real child, a real kid, and a real human being. From what I hear and what I've saw, just through photos, I don't know him. I've never met him. But from what I hear about him, he's very, through his teachers, through his father, he's very sweet. He's very funny. He's very smart. He may be autistic, but he deserved love and he deserved safety, and he still does. And he deserved and still deserves to be protected. And he deserves to be found. It's okay, Little Red. Right now, he deserves for every single one of us to be speaking his name and demanding answers. Brenda said, one detective for what seems to be is a high-profile case. I don't understand that. One detective for what seems to me is a high-profile case. Oh, yeah. They need more eyes on it. Yeah, absolutely. They need more than one detective on this. And it is a high-profile case. But he deserves all the attention. But right now, he deserves every single one of us to be speaking his name and demanding all the answers, demanding answers. And they can do that without compromising anything. Where are all of the press conferences? Why hasn't there been a full independent investigation? Why has there been no trace of Sebastian? Not a shoe. No pun intended. Not a clue. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mom said there was no shoes. Sorry. He was barefoot. Not nothing. Let's get real. Not a confirmed lead. Nothing in over a year. the closest anything anyone has got that made news was the North Carolina sighting. And that boy, by the way, to me, to be honest, if boys could have birth babies, Sebastian could have spit him out of his mouth. They looked so identical. That's just my opinion and my opinion only. But hey, who's asking me anything? That's still fishy to me for a couple of different reasons. But hey, whatever. But this is not normal. This is not normal. It's not normal. Seth went to Lookville. Are you talking about South Carolina? Yeah, but they didn't let him see the child. They didn't let, yeah, let's just leave it at yes. I can guarantee you, I can tell you, any lead that's anywhere out of town or anything like that, Seth goes and checks it out, period. No matter if LE does or they don't. Seth's gone. And I know that for a fact because I've had a couple of privileges of actually knowing that myself, whether it have been a tip I turned in or whatever, and speaking to the law enforcement in that state in case y'all missed that. Period. While Seth was there. This is not normal, people. And it's not acceptable. There's way too many red flags in this case. And the red flags jumped out not only from the start, from day one, they're still jumping out. And what are we on? Day 458? Something like that? Meanwhile, Mother Katie Lynn Proudfoot and stepfather Christopher Proudfoot, they've changed their stories and timelines and gone on YouTube laughing, mocking the case, and making prank calls and changing the narratives. Chris has been downgrading women, talking about Sebastian's father. The only time he talks good about it and don't want people talking about Sebastian's father is when he thinks it makes him look good. But talking about Sebastian's father and his body parts, and done that while Seth was at home asleep, just talking about other people's private parts, and he don't even know why would you do that when you have a missing stepson, a child out of your own home? Like, he don't have a care in this world. And it's okay for him to go and call a PI or be on a panel with a PI of Seth's, matter of fact, and tell Sebastian's father by her, if Seth opens his mouth again to the TBI agent Bobby Simmons on this case, if he opens his mouth to tell him anything else, He will make sure he will never open his mouth again. But all that's okay. All that's okay. To me, and actually to the law, seems to be tampering with a witness, shutting people up, intimidation in the Sebastian Rogers case, and or threatening, and anything else you can stick to it. The mother, Katie Proudfoot, has not only been on YouTube interviews, but local news media, as well as Nancy Grace, Paw Patrol, America's Most Wanted, and whatever stories or whatever in the world reencantment she's done with America's Most Wanted, and ever done or said or changed that she's gave law enforcement that we're not privy to. So let me ask you this. Is this how you act when you have a missing child? We, normal people, would be in the jail no matter what. No, this is not how you act. Then Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, has been doing nothing but pleading and begging and crying for outside help, inside help from day one. He's cooperated. He's stayed consistent yet very much ignored. But he don't care about that. He keeps pushing and going back. Actually, anybody else that would keep getting the torment and beatings and shut down and whatever, but not Seth, they would give up. He don't care. He's doing it for his son. All he cares about is Sebastian. That's evident. He don't care. He don't care about the public and what they're saying or doing or the pushback or the blowback. He wants answers. And no matter how many doors are shut in his face, he keeps going. And Seth will talk to anybody he thinks will get the word out about his son and help him. He will walk through fire for him. And it don't take a genius to see that. He wants to speak with people. He wants to talk about his son. He wants to tell his story. He lives for his son. Now, I may be overstepping my bounds, but I don't have no bounds. Okay, I don't have no bounds. Let me just say that. I don't have no bounds. I don't work for nobody. I don't have no bounds. I'm just a human being that sees hurt and pain. But anybody, if you're out there and you care about children, help this man find his child. Help Seth Rogers. Interview him face to face. Let him tell his son's story. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. He don't want this case to go cold. He don't know what to do. Where is Dr. Phil? Where is Good Morning America? Where are these people? I'm not here to throw wild accusations, but this case is wild. But I will say something is seriously wrong. And the community people, the world is not stupid. We see it, we feel it, and we're not going to stay silent. We're not going to stay silent. And these interviews that people's doing, America's Most Wanted and stuff like that, stop cutting the father off. Let him speak. Because Katie and them's not telling the damn truth. Chris wasn't even there. They're hindering the investigation. And I am calling on Sheriff, and I tagged him in this. I don't know if he'll listen to it or not, and I don't give a damn. I am calling on Sheriff Eric Craddock and the Sumner County Department to do what's right and hold a press conference. Bring outside independent investigators. Reopen the timeline. Follow up on digital data. Follow up on neighbors' testimonies and possible surveillance. Sebastian's case should never go cold. Sheriff Craddock, you took an oath to protect him. That would be Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers and those like him. To Sheriff Craddock, sir, please talk to the people. The silence is painful. A few words will not compromise this case, but they would restore some faith, some hope. The public is watching. The public wants justice. And we believe deep down, you do too, and you want this to go away. But it's not going to go away until Sebastian is found and or until justice is served. Sebastian does not deserve to be missing. He don't deserve to be another face on a flyer. Which, by the way, many don't know about that little law y'all snuck in the last few weeks about those flyers, but we won't get into that today, will we, Sheriff Craddock? He don't deserve for this case to be cold and fade away while adults argue, deflect, or go silent. He deserves to be searched for. And searched for like he matters. Because he does matter. Just like our own kids matter. Or our own grandkids matter. We won't stop saying his name. Not until justice is done. To all of you listening, keep sharing. Keep asking questions. Keep demanding better. If you know better, you do better. And everybody knows better. If we don't speak up, then who will? Nobody's going to. Don't be a coward. If you want to get involved, contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. Share this live. Hit the thumbs up. Continue to write letters. Advocate for Sebastian Rogers. You know, never give up. Put the hashtags in. I don't care what nobody says. Hashtag justice for Sebastian. Hashtag find Sebastian. Hashtag he deserves to be found. Keep writing. Oh, and Sheriff Craddock, check your email. I sent you one this morning. It was respectful. You're just one of many, many, many. Neighbors, speak up. Stop being scared. Do you see Sebastian? Tell the truth. If you know something that could help, if you know the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, if you think you heard anything, and sign Seth Rogers' petition for God's sakes. It's on Seth Rogers' page. Seth R. Rogers, Sebastian's father. Somebody drop that, please, in here. Sign it. If you know something, anything, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Call Sumner County 615-451-3838. And we do expect you to take those tips and those calls, Sumner County, because Lord help you if there's an investigation and those tips were not taken in. Call FBI 1-800-225-5324. Call 1-833-TELL-DOG. Sebastian Rogers matters. I understand they have not had a case of this magnitude. That's no excuse. It's no excuse. Get your egos out of the way. Call in for help because you need help. This is way over your heads. You've had 15 months. Look at New Orleans. They're capturing 10 escapees. They're capturing people who has helped them inside and outside. You've just found another person missing with autism not too far from you. You didn't. The other police department did. This is uncalled for and it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All along, you're allowing the mother and the stepfather to run the narrative. There's too many red flags. And I know, you knew from the beginning, Eric Craddock, that the mother and the stepfather was not being truthful. Stop letting this be ran by, well, just find Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers and come out and do a press conference and do the right thing. Do what other police departments do. Y'all have a great day.